Today I am going to explain about sickle cell anemia. Now, first of all, what is anemia? As we know that anemia means deficiency of hemoglobin in the blood, which can be caused either by too little RBCs or too little hemoglobin in the cells. Okay. Types of anemia. Anemia include 5 types. They are hemorrhagic anemia, hemolytic anemia, nutritional deficiency anemia, aplastic anemia, and anemia of chronic disease. These are the 5 types of anemia. Well, now we'll discuss about sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia is a hemolytic anemia, which means the destruction of RBC, which causes liver failure, renal disorder, burns, and cause congenital or acquired default in the shape of RBCs, which leads to sickle cell anemia. What is sickle cell disease? Sickle cell disease is a group of inherited red blood cell disorder. It is an inherited type. This disease is an inherited type. Healthy red blood cells. As we know that healthy red blood cells are round in shape and they move through small blood vessels, carry oxygen to all parts of the body. In what happens in sickle cell disease? The red blood cells become hot and sticky and look like C-shaped form tool, which is known as sickle. These sickle cells can get stuck easily in the small blood vessels, which block the flow of blood and oxygen to all parts of the body. These blockages cause repeated episodes of severe pain, organ damage, serious infections, and even stroke. Sickle cells die early because the lifespan of sickle cell is very short, which causes a constant shortage of red blood cells. These cause the constant shortage of red blood cells. Who are more prone to sickle cell disease? That is, who are affected by sickle cell disease? Sickle cell disease affects blacks or African Americans mostly. This disease occurs among about 1 of every 500 black or African Americans and among about 1 of every 36,000 Hispanic American births. What is pathology? The pathology of sickle cell disease include it is caused by the mutation in the beta globin gene. At 6th position of this gene, glutamic acid is replaced by valine, so it causes sickle cell disease. Okay, as we know that red blood cell lifespan is 90 to 120 days, but sickle cells only survive 10 to 20 days. Types of sickle cell diseases. Sickle cell anemia, homozygous state for HBS, which contain the gene type beta S. Sickle cell trait, heterozygous carrier state for HBS, which contain the gene type beta SB. Suppose if one parent has sickle cell anemia and other is normal, all children will have sickle cell anemia. Or if one parent has sickle cell anemia and other has sickle cell trait, there is 50% chances of either with each pregnancy. What happens if both parents have sickle cell anemia or sickle cell trait? The result is as shown in the figure. Now, sickle cell beta thalassemia, double heterozygote in which sickle cell gene is inherited from one parent and beta thalassemia gene from other parent. Their gene type is beta S, beta O negative, beta S, beta positive. Now, combination of HBS with other abnormal hemoglobin like HBsD, HBsC, HbS2, like they loss of oxygen, polymer or rigid rods leading to sickled RBC, RBCs stick to blood vessel, they become stasis. This results in hypoxia, which can lead to pain, vaso-occlusive crisis. Symptoms of sickle cell disease include pain, visual blurring, jaundice, syncope, dactylitis. Dactylitis means inflammation of digits of fingers and toes. Neck stiffness and headache. Neurological symptoms: infection, leg ulcer, weakness and pallor. These are the symptoms. And next, diagnosis of the sickle cell disease: peripheral smear test, sickling test, hemoglobin electrophoresis and polymerase chain reaction. Next, what is sickling test? The main principle involved in the sickling test include: sodium metabisulfate reduces the oxygen tension, inducing the typical sickle shape of red blood cells. Sample: fresh blood in any anticoagulant. Now method: mix 1 drop of blood with 1 drop of 2% sodium metabisulfate on a microscope style. Then the result is shown as in the figure. Treatment: there is no single best treatment for all the people with sickle cell disease. Treatment options are different for each person depending on the symptoms. Treatment can include receiving blood transfusion, maintaining a high fluid intake, that is, drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water each day, receiving intravenous therapy, fluids given into a vein, and medications to help with pain. Main treatment methods: there is no known cure for sickle cell anemia. The 4 main treatment options are blood transfusions, drug treatment, blood and marrow stem cell transplantation, gene therapy. Prevention: genetic screening, testing for sickle cells in the babies by 3 processes, that is chorionic villus sampling, amniotic fluid sampling and fetal blood sampling. Daily penicillin for the newborn babies with the disease. These are the methods which are used to prevent sickle cell anemia. Thank you.